Hi viewers, welcome to Mantan TV. We are with CA Hanamandloo sir. Now sir is going to explain about the solar power system 24 by 7 supply. Good evening sir.
Good evening.
What is, all knows that the solar power gives the current. So can you please explain about what is the solar power, from where it comes and all?
This depends upon the source of power. Energy created from two sources. One is fossil fuels. Second is green energy. Fossil fuel is petrol, diesel, gas, coal. All these are power generated are called fossil fuels. And another energy created green energy is solar, hydro, windmills. Hydro means water, windmills means turbines, and solar is with sunrise.
Yes sir.
So all these are without burning anything, the power will come. So this is green energy. So we have seen that earlier, 10 years back, there were so many power cuts.
Yes sir.
Industries were closed, shops were closed. People, even in houses also, we are used to power cut for 4 to 5 or 6 hours like that. But now, from last 10 years, there is no power cut.
Yes,
even if the demand is, a lot of demand is increased because of production. And see, earlier there used to be only one fan and one
yes,
lights
one
in
light.
every room. But now in every room there is AC,
There is having with AC, yeah.
TV, everything is there, but power supply is uninterrupted power supply. That is due to the power generated with the help of green energy as well as fossil fuel. So this is the difference between fossil fuel and this is the green energy. The solar power is one of the source, one of the green energy method of generating energy.
Okay, sir, from which year it has been implemented, sir? I mean,
So this is going on from last more than 15-20 years to
okay.
provide power supply, continuous uninterrupted power supply. That's the target of every government. But how far it was successful, it depends upon how much they generated.
Okay.
And how the main problem with power supply is there is no storage facilities.
Yes sir.
That's the main problem. It has to produce and supply, produce and supply. There is no gap. There is no storage facility. So that is the main reason. So for this purpose, the government has entered into an agreement with private companies
Okay.
to ensure that at least that they should ensure 24 by 7, means 24 hours of power supply to the consumers.
Okay.
Maybe producers, manufacturers, anything. There should be shortage of power supply. That should be in that area where the power supply company takes it. Just like in Telangana power generation, Genco.
Yes sir.
And next, transmission company. Third is distribution company. So distribution companies purchase from Transco purchase from generation company. The same way, all this process has to be taken by one contractor only. That is important. That company should be responsible from generation to transmission, distribution.
Okay.
There shouldn't be any shortage to the consumers or industries or services or social services. Nothing. There should not be public utilities. There should not be any shortage at all. That is the assurance that should be given by the company which takes into contract. That is the most important.
And it shows the power generator has ensured 85% of availability it has been there, sir, in all this.
Yes, they should ensure minimum 85% of power supply to the by 24 by 7
Okay.
to the distribution companies. So the distribution companies should ensure that at least 85% of the demand. Earlier, the millions of the units of demand is increased, maybe due to increased usage of electric devices. But that one is, and how they could get it. This agreement is in such a way they should get the power from any source, and out of that, that can be solar power, green energy, or thermal plant also.
Okay.
They can use both the mix, thermal as well as the fossil fuel, so green energy also they can use. With the help of grid, they have to distribute to the consumers, the needy sector.
Okay.
That is the most important. And power, at least 85% of the power should be made available to the distribution companies. And out of that, 51% should be for renewable sources.
Okay.
Means that is green energy, solar, hydro, or windmills. So out of 85%, 51% should be from green energy, so that the dependence on fossil fuel should be reduced.
Okay.
The,
And,
tell me,
sir, what in the world the first where it has been implemented, sir? This,
this is the first time they are introducing. This is the first agreement in the world
sir.
entered into by government with the power supply companies.
Okay.
And that agreement is 25 years. Until now, nobody has tried for
Nobody
that.
has tried. Okay.
This is the first time this government is entering into agreement power supply companies, but that is valid for 25 years.
Okay.
And out of that, they should use 51 by 85% from. They should ensure 85% supply, at least 51% from green energy.
It is going to work out, sir.
Yes, it will come. We'll try. What is the wrong in it? That may be successful also. Trying is nothing is losing if trying. Success. And one more thing is, earlier fossil fuel is affects the environment.
Okay.
You say fossil fuel, anything any power produced with coal, gas, petrol, and diesel, all this is environmental hazardous to people. So the government wanted that we cannot change directly, immediately stop the fossil fuel power to green energy. So there should be shifting from gradually improving the green energy, replacing with fossil fuels. That is the way the government is trying to increase the share of green energy in the power supply.